Synchronize pasteboard between remote tmux session and local macos pasteboard. Setup: I use a term 2 on macos to connect to a remote server. The remote server runs tmux, in which I open files and edit in them sessions. Problem? I can't copy/paste between the remote tmux session and the local term client. I can use a term 2's Alt/Option plus mouse selection to select text, but this copies over multiple vim panes/tmux panes. Bad. Is there any elegant solution to make selections in tmux panes synchronize between the remote pasteboard and the local, macos pasteboard? I've seen reattached to user namespace, but I'm pretty certain it doesn't do what I want.
So, when you SSH into the server, you can use reverse tunneling so that you can talk back to your OS machine to send it commands do copy. Replace 1234 with any open port the remote server. Then on the remote server, you can then run. That should connect back to OS and send the contents of your tmux copy buffer to it. You may want to use SSH keys to prevent typing your password to your OS machine. If that works for, you can then create your tmux key bindings. I should note, for this to work, you will need to turn on remote sharing in OS. Secondary option. Since you're using OS, if you're also using a term 2, you might consider installing this URL on your servers. It's basically a custom tmux what supports the C flag. This flag hands over windows, and panes and all their splitting to a term 2.
I think that this problem was solved in a better way. This URL. A simpler method. Enables forwards to sync clipboard. Use X11 forwarding when you connect to the remote server. Have a binding like in your tmux.conference, bind key cc run tmux show buffer, xlp, where the X clipboard of your choice is after the pipe. You can do a similar binding in Vim if you wish, as well.
Edit February 10, 2020. Due to this issue I recommend Jason Axelson's answer. It's the best solution, as of 2020. Original answer. Thanks to Pope's answer, I tried the tmux hint. You don't have to install anything, because the current tmux version supports the C flag. Use cc, because C isn't always working. So with tmux cc, or tmux cc attach, tmux is even better than it already is.